Hi everyone, and welcome to Creative Chelsey. If you like this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up or commenting below. If you want to see more of my videos, press the subscribe button and click on the bell for notifications. If you need any Stampin' Up! Products to make this card, you can visit my online store and the link is in the description box below. When you purchase Stampin' Up! Products through me, you can earn free products. Check out my current customer appreciation products on my blog, and the link is listed below in the description. Today, I'd like to share with you another alternative card using the October 2021 Paper Pumpkin Kit called Peaceful Christmas. This fun kit came with all the supplies you need to create 10 Christmas cards, 5 in each of these designs. And if you're interested in watching me unbox this kit so that you can see everything that it came with, or any of my other alternative projects, you can click on the link and it will take you to my playlist. So the kit came with some really beautiful envelopes, and I was inspired by those to create this card today. So let's go ahead and get started. So the fun thing about these envelopes is that you have the fun pattern on the inside, and then you also have this really beautiful silver foiling on the front. And I wanted to use both, and so I'm going to show you a little trick today on how you can get both sides on your card. So we'll begin by trimming off the bottom, and I'm just going to trim a very small amount so that I can open up my envelope. And then we'll go ahead and trim off a side as well. Then let's open this up. You know, I'm just going to probably trim off this other side while we're at it, and then we can open it up. Okay, so we're going to remove this back piece. And we've got this front piece now. So from the bottom, we're going to remove 1 and I think it's 1 3/4 maybe. But you'll notice here that we have our buffalo check and we have the foil, and it's all on the same piece. So let's first do the 1 3/4 inches from the bottom. Okay, so this is going to be the focal point for our card. Okay, so when we think about how much more pattern paper we need to fill our card base, we need to think about the width that we want. So this is 4 inches, and we've just removed 1 3/4. So we're going to cut enough to cover the rest of our card. So we have 4 inches, we've got 1 3/4, that's going to give us 2 1/4. Let's go ahead and give ourselves just a little wiggle room. So we're going to cut it at 2 1/2 inches. Then we're going to remove a little bit for the top. So we're going to now separate that piece so that we have a top piece and a bottom piece, and then this one will sit in the middle. So my top piece is a 1/2 inch. So now I'm going to go ahead and remove a 1/2 inch from this 2 1/2 inch piece. So I have 2 inches and a 1/2 inch. So we need all these to be 5 1/4 inches in width. So go ahead and just cut these down. And you could have done this beforehand as well. So either way is fine. So 5 1/4. All right, now these are ready for our card base. So on the top, we're going to add our 1/2 inch strip. And you'll want to have a nice even border along the top and the left and right sides. So you can see here, this is a little bit on the big side. So I'm just going to try to gently lift this back up and bring it over. So it's a little bit bigger of a gap on the right and top. Okay, so nice and even. And then we'll do the same on the bottom. Okay, so now we have a gap in the middle, and we want to cover that up. And so what I'm going to do is I want to also kind of highlight this focal area. And so I have cut a piece that is 5 1/4 inches in length by I think it's just 1 7/8. So just slightly bigger than my 1 3/4. So not quite a full 2 inches. If you want it to have a little thicker border, you could do a full 2 inches. So that's just going to put a little 1/16 of an inch border on the top and bottom. And then once I've got that, then I can add this to my card base. If you wanted, you could also pop this up with a dimensional or two for a little more dimension on your card. So then you just line up the edges. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit so that I can see more of that 1/2 inch strip at the top. And so like that. And so now you've used one sheet and have gotten both the front and back patterns of that one sheet. So next we're going to add our greeting, and I have cut a piece of basic white cardstock, and it is 3/4 of an inch by 2 inches. And I wanted to use the holiday cheer greeting that came in the stamp set from the paper pumpkin kit. I'm just going to center that on that piece, and I've stamped it in the shaded spruce, which is the same color of the Stampin' spot that came in the kit. This is going to get added to one of the red banners from the kit. Just kind of eyeball where just the center of it, and then place this with some dimensionals. And if you want to cut the dimensionals in half so that you can get some that fit the banner a little better, you can do that as well, just to support those ends that are kind of poking out. And then this gets placed in the center. What I'm looking for is that white strip to be in the middle of the banner. So something like that. And then the very last thing is I did have some gems left over, and I've just got 3, so I'm going to add them just to my card in a couple places. And this cute and quick card is all done. I hope you enjoyed watching me create this alternative card using the October Paper Pumpkin Kit. If you're interested in subscribing to get your own kit, please use the link in the description box below. If you'd like to see written instructions or close-up images of this card, you can visit my blog, creativechelsey.com. Thanks so much for watching. Have a creative day. Bye.